On today's video, we're going to be putting together the new series Sushi Shack. I once again want to give a big shout out to Death Ray Designs. Thank you very much for hooking us up, sponsoring these videos, letting us put this together, and giving us some sick terrain to play some Infinity on. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so if you've watched the previous video where I put together the dumpsters, you will absolutely know that instructions are a thing. Now, Death Ray, they're going to have all their instructions on their website. It's actually written right on top of the list. Let's see, deathraydesigns.com/instructions. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Also got some standard hobby tools. Obviously got a file and some glue. But easy enough. Got some time around. Got some glue with us. So we're gonna put that there. And got our trusty file. Pretty much all you're gonna need. Probably should start at the basics and build the box itself. The box is pretty freaking straightforward. The box is like 5 pieces, 4 walls and a door. So let's see if we can find that here. Let's see what we got. So we got right. Oh, you can also see that these pieces are labeled. This one says Sushi Shack 6 of 6. So it tells you what pieces are what. So there's not going to be like too much confusion. Here we go. This one, for example, block type 2. So this is probably going to be our block walls. And oh, look, how nice. These things are like basically just pop out for us. Nice. And this is actually super nice because it's clean. All right, we'll just kind of set the rest of these pieces aside. Oh, some extra pieces fell out. Whatever, we'll get to that. There we go. All right. Oh, make sure there's lots of space that you have when you're doing this, because shit's gonna get everywhere. There you go. This looks like the roof. And you're positive that's the roof. And you're positive that these are walls. According to the picture, this way is up. So let's build us some walls. One other thing that I will recommend: test fit all the pieces. There's no really real reason not to. So this is what one of the base blocks looks like. You see, it's got these grooves on all the sides, and that's what you're gonna attach the attachments to. Something to also be aware about is, as you can kind of see, there are, because of the way it's built, some sides with lips and some sides without. Just keep that in mind when you're putting together your attachments onto it. Obviously, you can make it so it's aesthetically pleasing for whatever you want it to be. Alright, so that's a box. That's a box. What else we got here? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Alright, that box was easy. I don't think I'm gonna need instructions for those boxes anymore. Let's do the fancy bit, which is the Sushi Shack arrangement. Sushi Shack. Bam. Alright, one thing I do wish that they did was kind of label which of these things. For example, it says 5 of 6. The other one was 6 of 6. and as pieces fall off, it'll get progressively difficult to find other bits, but definitely pay attention before you glue things, because obviously once you glue it, it's much harder to go back. Alright, so test fit. Yep, looks good. Pro tip, you should not have to force any of these pieces together. I know I've commented on that in the past, but just always a good reminder that if it doesn't look like, or if it's not going, you're probably doing it wrong. These things are made to fit together correctly, so don't force it. I'm actually not going to glue this countertop piece in because we're going to want to paint the floor. So little things like that, just it's an easily thing that you can take it in and out, and it fits in there pretty snugly actually. Alright, here we go. Alright, next is seats. There's 5 seats. Oh, that's the holes are for. Holes are for seats. Let's go find those seats. Oh, look at that. It's the last piece on this little we'll call it sprue. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what a sprue is. Alright, these chairs are pretty easy. It's a cool design. As always, make sure you're putting the right end up. As with all gluing things, you can go backwards, but you don't want to. So far, would I say is this easy to build? Yes. Yes, I would say that this is pretty easy and pretty enjoyable build. And alright, here we go. So, this is pretty easy to attach. As you can see on the back here, whoops, ignore that. There's these little hooks, lines up with these little holes. It just pretty much slots in. And then when the box moves around, there you go. That is actually pretty sweet. So, this is the, if you buy the Sushi Shack, right, not as the kit, just as the attachment, what you're going to get is just this front piece. So you get all this, and the sign. Sign that goes right here. Boop. Right, obviously going to paint this, so we're going to put this on the side for now. But this is what you're going to get. You get this little attachment piece. This will attach onto any of their buildings so long as it is on the wide side. So if you get the building that's, this is one of their size buildings. There's one that's half as wide this way, but so you get, it's basically a rectangle. You can buy that also, attach this to the rectangle one if you want, to kind of give it a different look. Or whichever one you want. That is actually really very nice. You got a rooftop you can play across. Little thing. Again, one more time just for comparison. Here we have a heavy infantry model. I'm gonna put him inside here. He can work the sushi. He's chef heavy infantry model. We have a Primera Space Marine, just for size comparison. See if we can. There you go. Oop, Primera Space Marine. And we have a regular trooper sitting on in. So there you go. Just as a size comparison, as you can see, this building is pretty solid. It's definitely big. You can more than easily play around it. All right, kind of either side. Definitely gives a good amount of cover for models of all sizes. If you're a 40K player, you can get a good amount of cover on there. Line up on cover. Oop. Gives you about covers up to just under the waist. Building itself is pretty sturdy. There you go. Once again, want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much to Death Ray for giving us this opportunity to put all this stuff together and hopefully get some good games in on it. Special thanks also to Snickernack Studios, who will be doing the painting for us on this. Better you than me, my friend. Thanks so much for your time once again. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll be putting more of these buildings together here. We'll also be coming back and showing the full building once I complete it, putting all the rest of the stuff on here. Otherwise, peace out. Thanks.
1 hour later.
Alright everybody, this is Chris here. So I'm actually shooting this here as a wrap up. It is now 9 o'clock. I believe I started this project at, I want to say like 6:37. So it took me 2.5, 3 hours to build this whole thing. Keeping in mind a couple of things. One, this is the first actual set that I'm putting together for this series of videos. And so there was a bit of a learning curve. Once I kind of began to understand how the pieces go together, and I also realized that the MDF sprues basically label what the different attachments are, that I could just look up the instructions and it went a lot faster. With that said, when in the previous video, I did mention that I highly recommend getting the bundles, and this in front of you here is the reason why. If you bought this all separately, obviously it would cost a lot more. But in my opinion, the bigger concern would be is I don't think I would have thought to buy all of these accessories for the one building. Like I wouldn't have thought to buy this many things to make one building. I mean, I might have now that I understand more how the system works and just what kind of is going into a building itself. But in addition, it does come with a lot of extras. Like as you can see here, we've got it comes with another one of the 2020 dumpsters. It comes with 2 little barricades, which is just nice little scatter terrain. It comes with 2 little trash cans. These are kind of cool, just nice scatter terrain, and it just makes it look nice to have things around it. In addition, it does come with 1 of the big stairs. So it's the 2-story stairs and 2 of the, here you go, tiny stairs, the smaller stairs here. Comes with 5 of the guard railings, 1 of these little extra platforms, 1 of these little set of stairs here that you can use. These stairs are also fairly cool because, just get a miniature here. You can actually put an infinity miniature on the stair, and that's pretty sweet. Anybody who knows from other things like having to kind of guesstimate where you are, this is cool. I like that you can put the dude on the stairs. It comes with this little rooftop building, also with the slots appropriately, so that way you can match up with these doors. It comes with 2 doors. It comes with 2 of these little like side attachment kind of accessory pieces here, like air conditioned vents or air ducts. And obviously you can see in the back there with heavy infantry RoboCat Sushi Chef. So there you go. This is everything that you get inside of the box for the new series Sushi Shop. And it's actually a lot. This isn't even the biggest one. Like I haven't even gotten into the HQ corporate tower or the helipad or anything like that. This is just what comes in one of the smaller kits, and it's a lot. It's very cool. Actually, since I've got it here, let's just go ahead and slap everything on it so you guys can see how this works. There you go, people. That is the new series, Sushi Shack, in all its glory. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I love that it comes with a lot of extra little bits and stuff like that as well. I super appreciate that they had the thought to throw these little accessories in there. Oh, there's an infinity dude right there. So, final thoughts on this. First one is dry fit everything. Absolutely. The second one is read all of the instructions. The big one being like the stairs, for example, did have a designer note that stated that the top stair might need a little bit of sanding down so that it will fit properly. So it's just little things like that you should read. So it'll save you just a lot of frustration. Overall, I think it is fantastically designed. Now that I understand these small things, I don't think it will take me nearly as long to build things. It was actually super fun. I did not realize it was taking nearly as long as it did. Hence, there's a weird cut somewhere in the previous video because I honestly just did not realize like how much time had passed. I was just kind of enjoying the process of building it. It was super great. I really enjoy it. I'm super looking forward to building the rest of them. And now that I see this on the table, I am so stoked to see the whole city put together. I am very excited. Thank you so much, Death Ray Designs, for giving us the opportunity one more time. big shout out to them. We're going to throw a link in the description below to the Sushi Shack. So that way, if you are interested in purchasing this bundle all in one, go ahead and just click the link down below. This is a great one to start with. If you want to just check one out for the first time, I highly recommend that. This one was super fun and it's a very cool build. Like I said in the earlier video, it's not the best deal, and it's not the most flexible because, as you can see, it's just a single story building. That one I'm going to go ahead and give my vote to the HQ, the corporate HQ, which I will be doing coming up soon. I think I'm ready to tackle that one. So thank you once again. Check us out in a future video. Like and comment down below what you think about this build. If you've had any experience with MDF, let me know what you think about it all. Or if you've done any of the other Death Ray sets, definitely hit me up and let me know what you thought of building the other sets too. I'm definitely interested in doing more with this kind of terrain. So thank you very much. Peace out.